Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making some s'mores cookies and I'm going to show y'all everything you need. So first you're going to need some graham crackers. I just used a Great Value brand from Walmart because they were the cheapest. And then I used this Pillsbury cookie dough. This is the 24 count. I did end up needing more, so I would just get the roll. But this works fine too, or you can get 2 packs of these. I used some Pam cooking spray, and I actually ended up using parchment paper instead, so you don't actually need that. And then I got some Hershey's. I just got the 12 count, the little small ones. And then I used some big marshmallows. You probably could use the small ones, but I just used one of the big ones to put in the center of them. And then a baking pan. I promise it's not dirty, it's just pretty old. Okay, this is when I decided to use the parchment paper instead. You can use a little bit of the cooking spray to spray it to make it stick a little bit better, but I didn't have any trouble with it this time, so I just pulled out a piece long enough for the pan, cut it off, and then I laid it down. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is take your graham crackers and you want to cut them into little pieces. Well, snap them apart. I just snapped them in half. And this is going to be at the bottom of the cookie. So you snap it, line it up, and they're going to be pretty big, so you want to space them out. I couldn't make as many because they do like expand a lot whenever you bake them. So I think I laid out 6 graham crackers just to start at the bottom. Okay, once I got that done, I took my Hershey bars, and you can use whatever kind of chocolate you want. I just used these little Hershey ones. I think I used 6, so yeah, I just used 1 per graham cracker. So just opened it and I laid it right on top. You could break them apart and like spread them out, but I just laid them straight on top of each graham cracker. I did was take out the marshmallows and I put 1 big marshmallow on each graham cracker and chocolate. Basically, it's just like a s'more, except we're making it a cookie. So I put each one on top of there, and then I got a little bit OCD because they weren't all facing the same way, so I had to go back and figure it out and fix it because it was driving me crazy. But yeah, that's the next step. Your cookie dough, and this came with 24. For each cookie, I used 3 little squares of the cookie dough. So once I got 3 of the little squares, I just squished them together and I flattened them out. You want to flatten them kind of as much as possible to form like around the s'more. Um, if you do have like a little break in it, try to put some extra cookie dough on top because I had a couple breaks and then it just like bakes kind of funny. So smush it together, flatten it out, and then put it on top of each one like I'm doing here. This was my first time doing this, so it doesn't look the best, but you just kind of want to mold it around the s'more. I did end up doing one more because I had a little bit of extra room and I had just enough stuff left over to make one more. So I did that, and then I didn't say this or show this, but you want to set your oven to 350 degrees and then you're going to bake them until they look like they're done. I think I did it for like 15 minutes, I would say, but just check them periodically. They'll still be a little squishy, but you want to take them out and let them sit for a little bit to harden up or they will fall apart. So this is what they look like right about when I took them out. You can see that there's a little bit of marshmallows peeking through the top because I didn't have enough of the cookie dough, and that's why I said I would probably use the roll just in case, but I took the extra Hershey's that I had and I just laid them on top while they were still hot, and then they melted on top. Okay, this is the one I tried. I pulled it apart. It's super gooey and it's a little bit messy, but they taste so good that it doesn't even matter. I seen somebody make some brownies this way, and I think I'm gonna try that also, just because these cookies turned out so good. And yeah, I definitely think y'all should make these. Let me know in the comments if you do, how they turn out, and if you like them or not. But thank you guys for watching my video. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. Never forget that Jesus loves you, and I love you.